Okay, so let's get started here. We're going to work on this sun and moon, okay? So I got to turn it, you know how, by now you guys should know how I work. I have to turn it. Okay, let's take and start with some canary yellow. And what I want to do here is, hold on a second, I want to put my little picture here. Okay, what I want to do is start here with canary yellow, and I want to just kind of base this area in here, and I want to leave this area here sort of open for, and this area in here, all right? And so I want to just kind of go around that area, okay? And I want to leave this area open too, so just kind of base your color in here, okay? And see, I'm leaving this area here kind of open just because I want to have some highlights. Okay. So let's kind of, and I want to leave kind of this little middle down here, a little reflection right here too. And maybe a little here in the middle. All right. And then what we need to do too here is let's kind of come around here and we can come up here on the eyes. Let's go under the eyes. Let's go over here. Alright, so now we have that. Alright, that's just a little base for us to start, okay? Then let's take this, this is a yellow orange. And with the yellow orange, we're going to add a little bit more detail. So let's come around like this. Now we don't want it to look outlined, okay? So what we're going to do is make little circles and just kind of blend it into the cool little face here. Just blend it in so it's nicely blended right in. Okay, and then and again we're just going to blend it. Maybe we'll put on here for some accent here. Okay, and then let's go like this here and give it a little oomph. We gotta give it some oomph, right? All right. Just, I gotta put some papers underneath, a paper underneath me. Okay. It's alright, we'll just rub that out when we blend. Alright, so just come around here. Alright, and so let's take our canary yellow again and let's blend all this. So take the canary yellow and just start blending everything in. Okay. That way everything's all blended in nice. Okay. And we're just going to blend everything in. Alright. I was going to go a little lighter here, just a little bit, so we have some going on here. Let's take our white, and with our white, let's give it a little more. So we've got our highlight here. Let's see, I'm using white to blend because I want to keep the highlight in the middle, but I don't want any sharp edges. So I'm using the white to blend. Okay, and then down in here, we'll blend, and let's use some white so we can have a little. Okay, so that's now all blended. All right, now let's take, oh, actually let's do, we need an orange, I think. Let's do this orange. And with the orange, I'll do the same thing. Do the same thing with that orange. Let's go around. All right, and then put some here. Just make sure everything's nice and blended. I gotta turn it here because I can't get in here without. Okay. Now again, same thing. Take the canary yellow and blend everything nice and blended. Okay, you want everything nice and blended. No sharp edges. Okay. And now let's take the canary yellow here and just very lightly. Okay. Put it in there. You can actually grab a deco yellow, and just, if you want, just take a deco yellow and put it in there. Some deco yellow. There we go. And just that way it's not quite so highlighted. Okay, it's just a little bit more natural. All right, then what we're going to do is let's put in, this is a crimson red, okay? Crimson red. And we're going to do the same exact thing. Okay. Same thing. Blending it in. Okay. Blend it in. Okay, now this time let's take the orange that we used to blend. Okay, so take the orange that we used and let's blend using the orange. Okay. Now let's take a canary yellow again and do the final blend. So let's start and just blend it all together. So you're happy with your little guy here, your little man on the moon. And I'm pushing pretty hard, so because I'm just really want to move around those pigments. See, if you notice, you could probably see in the camera how they're just moving because I'm pushing hard. Okay, so now, yay, my video's ready to upload. I'm uploading another video for you guys. It's the one right before this video. So I'm going to go upload it. All right. Okay, so now we got that going for us there. Okay, now let's do, let's take our red. And with the crimson red, we're going to start up here and just feather it down, like I taught you guys how to feather down. All right, and we're going to do the same thing over here, just do all of these. Okay, let's do all of these. The ones that are, see how they're the little triangle ones? They're all the same. Okay, we have one more left. Okay, all right, now let's take this, the yellow orange, and with the yellow and orange, we want to blend. Blend with the yellow and orange. Okay. Okay? Alrighty. Okay, now on these, let's, oops, there we go. Okay, actually, we can just do this since we have it out. Let's do the same thing on this, on the next row, only on we're going to do every other one, the sides. So in other words, we're going to do this one and this one. Okay, we're going to do this one and this one, so like every other one. Okay, so this one, this one, this one. Oh, that one's kind of weird, but we'll just do this one. And this one. No, this one and this one. Okay, and then we'll do, that'll be the middle, and this, huh? This one. Uh-oh. I don't think they were even. We might have to do them all. Let's find out, okay? So, it's okay. No worries. There's always a way. I wanted to do it because I wanted every one of these to be different from the ones behind it. That's what I wanted to do, but I don't know if I will be able to if they're not even. Well, it's okay. They're not exactly even, but we'll pull it off. Okay, so now let's take, we're gonna use yellow, let's use this yellowed orange again and blend them all out. Okay. Alright, so blend every single one of these all out, okay? Okay, so we're just going to keep going on all of these. So just do all of these, okay? And blend them all in, okay? So pause the video and then come back. Okay, so now let's take our, I'm going to sharpen it, sorry. Got to have nice and sharp. Okay, so now let's do these ones here that are sticking out. So let's take the yellow orange that we were using, and let's do that same technique and just do this all the way around, okay? So we're just gonna do the top part, and then we're gonna take the canary yellow and blend. See, I'm pushing hard, that's why it broke like that, because I'm trying to really move that color because, excuse me, because I don't want to have any kind of a, I want it to blend really nice. Okay, so do this all the way around on yours, okay? Just take your, and you can come down to, you know, however far you feel like you want to come down. You can just do the tips. You can come down halfway with the orange. I mean, you know, depending on how you want to do it. Because some people only do this much. I just go a little bit more. All right, so just go like this. All right, and do that all the way around. All right, pause it, do it, and come back. Okay, we are back now. Let's go ahead and do these ones. Now, what we got to do here is let's take the red, our crimson that we were using, and let's really dark. We want that nice and dark at the top, and just do all the tips. Okay, just do all the tips like this. All right. Get all these tips done. Okay, so go around and do that, and I'll see you in a minute. Now that you did that, let's take the yellowed orange, and with the yellowed orange, I want to come down a little bit further. All right, just come down a little bit further on every one of these. Okay, and just do that all the way around. Okay, so do that all the way around. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to create our glow. So let's take the canary yellow and just blend everything in. All right, just blend it all in, like so. Yeah, we got a nice glow here towards the middle. Alrighty. Alright, now we got to do the eyeballs. So let's take a spring green, because I want to do them bright. Now, depending on what you want, you can do them any way you want. If you want them blue, brown, whatever. But I'm going to use a spring green. And I'm just going to do the outside. They're so small anyway, so you don't really see them. But alright. Now, I got to find it. Hopefully I have it here with me. Cause I'm gonna, okay, now I'm going to grab my, my pen, my little marker here, and I'm just going to go ahead and give it the highlights. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing here in the eyes. Okay, so hopefully you have one of these. If you do, great. If you don't worry about it. You can try a white pencil wouldn't show up as strong, but hopefully you can go get yourself if you like, let the color a little white marker. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, let's move on to the next step. Okay, let's do these little beads here, and I want them to be gold, so let's go with the gold situation here, and we're going to take a lemon yellow and just put the base here with the lemon yellow. Then let's take a golden rod, and with a golden rod just do, you know, the ends, leave the top there. Okay, then let's take, this is a chestnut, and we want to put a little chestnut in here. And then let's take a burnt umber, or dark umber. You want to take a dark umber and just do the bottoms here. Now take your golden rod, and we want to blend it in with the golden rod, just up to the yellow, okay? And then if you want to take your yellow again, just go in there, right up there. Don't go into the darker part because it'll take away the dark. Now if you do have a white pen, you can give it a little highlight, like so. Alright, so let's do this all the way around. So the best way to do it, so it goes a little faster, is just put your base of your yellow, just go to, put yellows on all of them, okay? So just go all the way around, put yellows on them, and then come back. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, and we're just going to do the goldenrod. I think when you just do it like that, if you already know that you're going to be doing them all the same way, and you already have it out, there's no reason to do each one separate. It just kind of takes just a little bit longer. So go ahead and put goldenrod on all of them and come back. Okay, now the next step to make it easy is just grab the two of them that you're going to need and just keep them in your hand, which is your chestnut and then the dark umber. Okay, so just keep them in your hand and then just do this all the way around. Okay, you're going to, just like we did here, I'm just going to redefine this one. Why not, right? And then put that. So then take your chestnut, put that in, and actually you should hold your goldenrod too. So hold your goldenrod in your hand and just blend that out. Okay. And actually hold the yellow one too. Just hold them all in your hand. Alright? And you can just start doing them all. Do them all. So you do your chestnut. And I'm starting at the base here. At the base is where the little gold things beads start. I didn't do it on this one. I messed up, but that's okay. I mean, I don't really notice it too much. Okay, and then you take your goldenrod, blend it out. And we're going to take our yellow. Okay, so just do that, and for the little beads, okay. All right, and then if you want to, after it's all done, if you do have your pencil, like I'm going to do them all first, and then when it's done, I'll use my white marker, and then I'll just put in the little highlights on each one after it's done. Okay, now let's do these beads here. So let's take the lilac we were using, and really, really lightly put in a nice light base of the lilac. Put it in there. Like so. Okay, then let's take the dark Dahlia purple that we used when we were shading, and let's go right along the edge there. Blend up in, see, just blend in. Okay. Alrighty, let's keep going. Just color along with me. Okay, there we go. Now let's take our hot pink that we used. Do I want to use a black maybe? Yeah, maybe instead of the hot pink, let's just use black. Alright, and that'll give us some drama. I like the drama. So let's put the black in here. I'm wondering if I want to do a little black on the sides. I'll know in a minute. Okay, yeah, maybe just a little bit of black. Very little, just on the bottoms here. To go up. Just to give it a little shade on the bottoms. Just go up, very little. It just gives it a little finishing touch with a little shade. Okay, there we go. Now, if you have your white pen, you could highlight these. I don't know if you do. If you do, but if you don't, you want to just give a little highlight on each one of these. There, it just gives it a little bit of a pop to it, huh? Okay. So now I'm wondering if I want to do these beads in that color, or if I want to do some blue ones, dark blue ones, because I like that blue. All right, so let's use that blue. Let's do this. Let's do these and grab the non-photo blue, and then that was the China blue. No, not China blue. Sorry, we want to use the other one, the darker one. And that is. Hold on, I'm going to try something. I'm like, if I don't know what I want to do, I just try it out. So let's see if we do a indigo blue and a white. I want to see, because a lot of times if you mix those, they mix really nice, and you don't even need to put in there. Oh my! Look at this. The whole. Well, it's not bending yet. But, all right, so. I want to see if the blue, I could just blend it without using blue. Yeah, I can. We can use it with the white. Yeah, so that looks pretty good. But I like to see if I like the blue, and this is how I practice. I just kind of throw things in and just kind of try it out. I make another copy, and then I can practice. Or we could do the gold beads again. But see, if I look at the original, I could say, okay, do I want to do the gold beads coming down the hair? Or maybe I could do these in the gold. And then we could do this in a blue. I don't know. Maybe if you want to change yours around and you have your own way of that you want to do it, go ahead, and then make sure you post it on the Facebook page too, so that we can all see which way you did it. That would be fun. I think I'm going to go with the blue, because I want to tie in that really dark blue. And I don't want everything to be the same color, so I'm going to go for that. So I'm going to take the blue here, okay, and I'm going to just put them, let's see, do I want to start the bottom? Now there's a different way you could shade it. You can do the bottoms and leave the tops. I'm going to do the bottoms. So let's take the bottoms and fill them in like so, and just kind of come up ever so lightly. Okay, so let's go like this, really hard here, and then blend it up. Okay, let's go here and blend it up. Alright, go all the way around here, blend it up, blend it up, blend it up. Okay, and we're going to take the white, and with the white, we're going to push. This white is ready to break. I'm gonna have to redo it. So hold on one second. Okay, now if you are done, I mean, if you not done, I mean, I filled them all in here, and I was using my ink pen, my white, to put in the highlights, and as you can see, I started putting them in here too. So if you do have one of these white Signo gel pens, you can just put in some of those highlights by going over what she has kind of already set. You know, kind of going over the black lines and put those in like that. It creates a really nice look to it if you have one. If you like to color a lot, you should just get one. They're not very expensive. And you just add it to your inventory of your supplies. I love it because it adds a nice highlight to it. The white, if you put a white, you won't see it. You need the pen if you want it to make a nice highlight. Just go to Amazon and you order it, and it comes right to your house. Or if you're out, you can just go to one of those office supply stores. I think they have them. Even Walmart carries, I think, them. Okay. And I want to just keep adding the highlights here. See, where else do we need one here? See, it stops working, so you have to go back down to your paper and kind of play around and like use it as a scratch paper and try to get it to work again, because the wax builds up on it. Okay. So I'm just adding some highlights, but it makes a big difference, I think, as far as how it looks, you know. So, okay. So I think that will be it for this video, and we will come back and do the next video. All right. So I hope you're having fun. And actually, you know what we could do too is we could do a little bit of this actually before we go. Here, let's try to highlight it for those of you that are trying to. We could put a little highlight in the lip area too, and then maybe down in here, maybe down in here. All right. Alrighty, so I will see you again here really shortly. Ta-ta.